you one of the hottest groups in H-Town, Dear Jamie, where I'm your host and your admin, Big Jamie. And I have with me today the counselors that assist me with this group at all times, and I always can give you I don't know if it's a positive word, but they give you a word. So let me introduce to my left. Introduce yourself.
It's little old Leah in the mix. I can't give you really good advice. I can just give you life experiences. Take it how you may.
Okay. And to my right, who do we have?
It's Tenny. I have some really good advice. You probably should listen.
Now notice she said you probably should listen.
You should.
Okay, you should listen.
You better listen.
You better listen. And my boy, who I don't do much without, tell the people something.
I mean, it goes without saying. Jordan, the #1 founding counselor that can get your life right.
Now, you guys write in to the show, and we try to answer your questions as best we can. Not that we're professional counselors, but we've been through some shit, so we just trying to help you get through some shit, okay? All right, and we're going to start. First of all, our sponsor for today is actually Tenny, with Tenny's Kitchen.
Yes.
And she made wings for us today, and they are honey whiskey wings made with real whiskey and Asian chili wings, and we've been eating on these, and they are actually delicious. You want to tell them more about your catering business?
Yes, so my catering business is for all the picky eaters out there that just can't seem to find a place. I am your go-to. Whatever you need, however you like it, you can definitely have it your way.
She's talking about wings.
Right.
Just for you people
and other things
who have been on Dear Jamie, and
oh yeah.
Can't separate what she's talking about. But this is your go-to girl for your catering needs.
Yes.
So we appreciate you for being a sponsor today.
Thank you for having me.
They are delicious.
They are really, really, really good.
You want your other wing?
I do want my other wing.
Listen.
I mean, you didn't even. So yes, I do want my other wing, but they are very good.
Thank you.
You can tell that it is original sauce.
Right,
it's not store bought.
Yes.
And they made it with
Made from
little
scratch.
Sam's.
Because you
Very,
did try
very
it. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
We actually had a seafood rice that she had prepared that had shrimp, crab, and crawfish in it, and she dropped it.
Yeah. So next time.
Before she got here.
Really
So,
good though.
her Instagram is Tenny's Kitchen, TENNIE Kitchen. Her Instagram and her Facebook, all social media. So make sure you get at her for your catering needs. For any events, for all events.
Yes.
All and any events. All right. So let's get to our first case. Oh, this is so good. I hate to lick my fingers, but
Well, you are.
it's like that sometimes.
Right.
Guess it's good.
Okay. So our first case goes a little something like this. This is probably a touchy one, but hey, y'all send it in, so we counsel you. Dear Jamie, the man I've been seeing for 2 years and with whom I'm very much in love with has transmitted herpes to me. So he thinks. He did admit he cheated on me recently. There were times I could tell he avoided and did not want intimacy, which was often puzzling because he usually is very interested. However, now I suspect it was because he feared infecting me. That I now know he has herpes. He seems to explain a lot of that. I now know he has herpes. It explains a lot of the distancing behavior. But I wish he had been open and honest with me. I have not told him yet and was just getting ready to tell him that I've been having herpes for over 6 years now. But now I'm not telling him because he shouldn't have cheated. What is the best way to approach this? I really love him and I know he loves me. Signed, Untold.
The audacity.
The nerve. First of all, if you loved him, you would have been something like that. I feel like if you're entering into a relationship, especially an intimate relationship, that's something you share. That's something you share.
Right off.
They've been together how long? 2 years? No, she's
No.
had it
Oh,
6
They've
years.
been
Yes,
together
yeah.
2 years.
But she was just getting ready to tell him before.
But
She was just getting ready to tell him. Now, come on.
just getting ready to tell
When?
him after 2 years.
She was just getting ready to tell him, but he ended up telling her that he cheated and got herpes. So,
What if he got it from her?
it didn't
Exactly.
say, but it didn't say
It
that.
didn't say that, but she don't
Exactly.
know.
But
Stick
she
to
didn't
the
know.
story. Stick to
She
the
don't
story.
But
know.
exactly.
She ain't even telling the truth to him. I can't believe
So-
the story.
No,
Because to me, almost doesn't count. Almost
What
doesn't count.
So you
what
tell-
if she gave it to him?
Right, and then he gave it to somebody else. That's
kinda
how
like
it go.
a bunch of nasty stuff going on. But I am just because we trying to help her. She's asking what could she do and how could she approach this. I wouldn't tell him nothing.
Are you serious?
Now wait. Now what I would have done at the time, if he confessed to cheating, then I would have said what happened in the past.
Okay.
I feel like she was wrong there.
Okay.
So he confessed to cheating.
Mm-hmm.
You would have told him right then that you had herpes?
She should have. I mean, because the problem here is she was getting ready to be honest with him, and before she could tell him, he said he was cheating. So she's like, she ain't gonna tell him nothing. I don't blame her.
No,
You think
see, the
that's
thing
right?
is,
Okay, well,
she
no,
have-
I don't think
no.
it's right, but I only agree
Nah.
with that for this reason. To keep herself free and clear, let's just say, if he admitted to cheating, okay, and you're gonna go ahead and tell him then. Okay, let's just say we're gonna entertain the fact of she didn't want him to know she had it before then. So when he tells you that he's cheating, go ahead and say, well, you know what, I just recently went to the doctor and I have herpes. Like, you should, like, it should have been addressed before now. That's what I'm saying. 2 years and you've been with this man, you've been sleeping with this man for 2 years, and you had not. At what point do you share your?
See, the thing is that when she lied initially, she couldn't tell the truth. After you lie for so long, it's harder to say.
Yeah,
so
how
she
she
can
gonna
say,
say
"Oh,
it?
I was gonna say" when he told me, but she could have said 2 years ago.
So
Right.
come on.
I don't
Would you have told her?
If I had
Come on,
herpes, having sex with someone, yes.
To me,
Right off the
bat.
yes, because listen,
I'm not gonna say.
but listen,
Okay. So
She would
okay.
She
in
would.
an
Okay,
intimate
first of all, honey, you don't
relationship,
know me.
though, let someone
You
decide
wouldn't.
if they want to still deal with you. That's like if you enter into a relationship. I think there was a case where like a lady wanted the guy to be honest with her, but she wasn't being honest with him because she had a whole girlfriend at home. Like, no, tell me up front and let me know. Like, give me the decision
But
to
you
deal
don't.
with
I
you.
don't think you just give anybody that information. You don't even know him.
So at 6 months
then
in
what-
dating,
so okay,
then
so
a year
then-
into dating,
So why
about
would
six-
so
then
then
a
why
year
would you
into
even have
dating.
sex with him?
So why
What?
not just protect
Yeah,
yourself?
first of all, you have to understand how herpes work. If you don't have an outbreak, then you can't infect anybody. So maybe she felt like she wasn't compelled to tell him because she
Right.
didn't have an outbreak.
But do you
Educate
take?
yourself.
But for herpes, is that for you to not have an outbreak? Do you have to take scheduled medicines? Go to the doctor regularly? Things of that nature. I'm pretty sure you do. So this man not asking you what is that medicine for that you seem to be taking every day. Like at no point would it have ever come up before 2 years though.
But she
Before 2 years,
And
So
let's
I'm
say
saying
the
she
only
didn't
way
doesn't
I feel
count.
like she should have told. I really feel like if you are an adult and you have whatever you have, and I just think it should be more of a serious type of relationship before I tell you my business like
Correct.
that.
Well, I would think.
But
I'm
that's
assuming 2 years in.
it's very serious.
Now he cheating.
Not
is-
necessarily. Y'all know these men, baby, they'll drag you on 15
Oh yeah,
20
you're
years
right. So
living
that's
with
why you don't
or
want to
something.
say you're right. So this is
Right.
probably
You
nothing.
don't even know
Okay,
this
girl,
guy.
keep the lie alive. Keep the lie alive.
Well,
So now you agree.
But even still, with it being a lie, if she was
might
gonna
as well
tell
keep
him,
lying.
she should have said when he was cheating. So
So she
that way
should
it
make-
could have been like, you done gave me herpes.
So she should have
You
made.
know what I'm saying?
She
At
should have
that
made him
point-
feel like, yeah, you gave it
You
to
gave
me.
it to me. If that's what you
Y'all,
want to
that's
keep
what y'all
up.
would have done. Come on.
Oh,
If that's what you
okay.
want to keep
Now you
up.
tell me
I
no.
got you.
She's not gonna
So-
reveal the truth because he
Right.
came clean.
Wait a
and say
minute.
he
So is this
cheated.
actually saying like I guess he told her?
Yes, he
Yeah,
told.
he
So
said
now
he
you got an
cheated.
honest man telling you that he
He
cheated,
cheated, and you
and
can't
he
even be
feels
honest
bad.
about
And you
it.
had
You
it
got
for 2
herpes.
years. That's the reason why she can't say
She
that.
had it
It's
for
been 2
6
years.
years.
Right.
Well, 6
Yeah,
years, but
she's
she's
had
had
it
it the
6
whole
years.
time.
Right.
So that's why she
So
can't say
y'all
anything.
saying that once he told her, she should have said, "You
Outright.
infected me."
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying if she wanted to keep up a lie, then
Okay.
yeah, you should
But
have
she
said
said
right
in there
then, you
that
know
she
what?
is not going to tell him.
Yeah, because he was cheating.
So that's
But
what
you
I'm
had
saying. So
herpes.
are
She
y'all
said she
reading
ain't
this
gonna
as
tell
though
this
she
cheating ass
gave?
nothing.
Wait, because just because he told her, does that mean she's saying that he transmitted it to her? Just
That's
because
what
he
he
told her.
confessed to.
Because they've only been
He was
together 2
cheating,
years.
he got
She
She's
herpes.
had
trying to
6
tell her,
years.
just in case, I do got.
So
I
this
have,
is probably like a just in case thing. This doesn't say he told he.
You can read the story again.
He's
He
basically
said
saying, I
that
have
he had
it.
herpes.
I don't know if you have it, but I caught it from
he
cheating.
did. Okay.
So
it says
she's
she's very
gonna
much
go
in love
along
with has
with it.
transmitted herpes to me.
This reminds
So
me of why
thanks.
did I get married?
Okay,
But
I
my
got
thing
you.
is, she could have definitely gave it to him a long time ago.
That's
'cause
right. That's true.
Knowing your facts, they don't even have to show up.
Right.
So she could have gave it to him that first time they had sex 2 years ago.
Look
And
at him.
it
He
just now
looking
started to
nervous.
show
Are
up.
you nervous?
I'm not nervous. I just need to go back, like she said, and check the facts. But I've researched this
Hey,
stuff.
are you nervous?
No,
you got a
I'm
little
not nervous.
bump or anything? Down
He is 10.
I'm
So
just
now we
saying,
know you won't
I
say
do
nothing.
not feel like she was wrong by herself.
Okay.
He cheated.
He
He
cheated.
cheated,
Okay,
but
so
she
let's say-
started,
She
the
Okay, so let's say
relationship
if
and
he
was
had not
2
cheated.
years into the relationship.
You got to think about the
withholding
dynamics of
information.
had he not cheated, not caught anything, they would be 2 years, 3
Oh,
years,
she
4
would have
years.
told him. She
No,
was
she
getting
wouldn't.
ready to
No,
tell
she
him.
was getting ready
No,
to
she
tell
was
him.
getting ready
No,
to
she
tell him. The
wouldn't.
only
Okay.
reason why she
Allegedly.
So,
did-
ma'am.
the only reason why she
Ma'am,
did
you
So
wrong.
what
not
advice
tell
do
him.
we have?
Do not
ma'am?
tell that
wrong.
lady she wrong.
What
She's
advice
not
do
right.
we have for her?
Ma'am, you're wrong.
What is
You
the
should have
best
been
way
upfront.
to approach this? I really love him, and I know he loves me.
If you
So
let
what is
him
the
be
best
a-
thing?
Just
Right.
go get tested, show him your results, and if he don't ask no questions, if he asks questions, then just be honest. If he don't ask, if you just go get tested and he said, and you say, well, I do have it, and if he say, okay,
So
baby,
she should
let's
just
work
blame
it.
him. She
No,
should
I
pretend.
say don't
She's
say
double
nothing.
standard.
I say
That's
don't
double
say nothing.
standard.
She's already been a double standard when she said she's so upset that he wasn't honest about cheating.
Okay, so ma'am, this is what we advise you to do. Go get tested, showing proof, yes, you have it. In other words, since he cheated, they're saying, I'm not saying
No,
this.
no, wait.
They're saying, play the role, make him feel like he gave it to you.
Yep, that's what they
And just
saying.
be done
You
with
just
it.
don't
If you
lie.
love him and you want to marry him, y'all
Lacking
just
a
be-
moral
Hey,
compass.
it's couples out there with living
What
with
about
all
the
kind
one
of
he
stuff.
cheated with?
I mean, technically, she could be honest
mean,
because he cheated, so
That's
maybe there could
his
be like
problem.
a
That's his
one
problem.
for it
That's
type
his
of thing.
problem.
Just go ahead and tell him, and I mean, y'all both got it. Y'all might as
And
well
so,
live it up.
and yeah, maybe
Yeah,
y'all will go ahead and
man.
get married or be into a deeper
Oh, get a
relationship
throuple.
and
Ugh.
you
The
know,
other girl got it.
live happily ever after.
Oh my.
So we're gonna go to our
Can't believe
beauty versus beast question that we never seem to get along in anyway. Or women that have their own money, everything. Women that have their own. Are they still attracted to men with money? Women that have their own, are they still attracted to men with money?
Not necessarily.
Why?
Because to me, my personal attractions aren't based on what you have. You could have a lot of money and you can't dress. You ugly as hell. Like, you know what I'm saying? Your money doesn't move me. What is your personality like? You know what I'm saying?
So he could be broke with a nice personality,
hmm I've had broke with a nice personality.
and you. So,
and I dealt with it. I've
Okay.
had broke with a nice personality.
Okay.
Like, I've been broke, and I feel like I have a good personality. And somebody's
So you
dealt
taking
with
care,
me,
you out here
like,
taking care of men is what you're saying.
I didn't say that.
I mean,
I did not say
kind of
that.
sort of.
I did not say I was taking care of nobody. I said I dealt with
You
it.
said if he's broke, you deal with, so obviously you took care of it.
Because I feel like being broke is a matter of something that you can fix.
Okay.
You're not
Drive
guaranteed
Uber or
to be
something.
broke forever. You know what I'm saying? Like, broke might just be a temporary thing.
Yeah.
But like your personality.
So you would
that's-
take care of a man that's
Temporary.
I
broke?
don't know. I did not say that.
Would you help?
I would definitely, if we were committed in a relationship, things happen. We could,
So like they got broke when y'all was
when
together.
we were together,
They
like,
didn't start off
if
broke.
I'm going to be a help to him, like his helpmate, you know what I'm saying?
Well,
Then
ain't
yeah,
your-
it's
it
my
ain't your
job
husband.
to. That is also true.
So-
Like, but if I'm in a committed relationship with someone, then I'm gonna step up, because what if I were doing damn bad, I would want someone that says they care about me, my significant other, to just have my back.
Okay.
I'm not asking you to pay all my bills, but if I lack in something, just say, "Hey, I got you. I'll help you out, whatever." Like,
Well, I feel like
Okay.
women that's independent and got their own, sometimes they act kind of cocky. So
That's
they're
true,
not
too.
really looking for nothing. So they want somebody that really got to depend and ask for their help.
Are you
know.
crazy?
Yeah,
Okay.
You think an
So-
independent woman? Are you crazy?
Yeah, y'all do. Yeah, y'all do
Okay.
want
sometimes.
somebody to ask us for
Yeah,
help?
oh yeah.
Not if you're not
Independent
my
woman wants a
They'll
man.
put you out. Your name better be on the lease because you'll get put
I
out.
Now
think
don't get me twisted. You will get put out.
See,
Yes.
that's what I'm
because
talking
when
about.
you are a grown ass man and you're living with the woman and her name is the only one on
You're
the
not
list,
gonna
you
be a
should be put
grown
out.
ass man living
You should be
with
put
me
out
as a woman.
You should be put out.
No.
As a grown ass man, your name needs to be on the lease somewhere.
It needs to be on the a mortgage. Why we keep saying lease? Why we throwing lease
Now, that's the
around?
truth.
That needs to be on a mortgage.
You gonna put him out first time you get mad.
Not.
No, not getting
The
back.
first
You can't
time
hold
you
That's
us
get
not
mad.
true.
If you
First of all, I don't want to get. I'm not trying
Did
to
this
get
happen to you?
something.
No, I'm
Like
just-
that.
We this life. We talking
No,
life.
you saying a woman that got her own. We, because I'm a woman that got my own. We want a man that has to depend on us.
Sometimes.
Are you crazy?
Sometimes.
Are you crazy? For what reason?
No.
So you
No.
ain't, but
No.
that can go into a whole because she didn't define that.
I think
clearly.
that's
Or
a slim
the statement. Did.
but that's
For a-
more of a character flaw because that you can get the same thing from a man.
I
who
just
has
think
a
we
lot.
don't take as much stuff when we
Right.
have our own. We don't have to take y'all shit.
Hello.
Okay.
Hello.
That's how I look at it.
Hello.
When a woman has her own, it doesn't have to do with us not loving you the way we love you or wanting to be with you the way we want to be with you. It's we're not going to take your shit.
And then and then the insecure man, he gonna feel like, she needs me to depend on her. And
Right.
that's not it. You just feel inferior because you don't have, probably.
And that's
Have what?
concludes
Have what though?
Enough.
Oh no.
This session-
I'm not doing that because ain't nobody.
Uh,
not at all. Just like
the
she said, she
hottest
down there. She taking care of
group in H-Town.
You are.
Who's
you
she taking care of?
And you
Some-
you
my
get
son-
taken care
my
of.
son-
No,
My
ma'am.
son, you
taking-
mine.
You taking care of this.
My son-
You get taken care of. He get taken care of the woman. He get taken